Chapter 31. Words of Lemuel, a king, a declaration that his mother taught him. What, my son? And what, son of my womb? And what, son of my vows? Give not to women thy strength, and thy ways to wiping away of kings. Not for kings, O Lemuel, not for kings to drink wine, and for princes a desire of strong drink, lest he drink and forget the decree, and change the judgment of any of the sons of affliction. Give strong drink to the perishing, and wine to the bitter in soul. He drinketh and forgetteth his poverty, and his misery he remembereth not again. Open thy mouth for the dumb, for the right of all sons of change. Open thy mouth, judge righteously, both the cause of the poor and needy. A woman of worth who doth find? Yea, far above rubies is her price. The heart of her husband hath trusted in her, and spoil he lacketh not. She hath done him good and not evil all days of her life. She hath sought wool and flax, and with delight she worketh with her hands. She hath been as ships of the merchant, from afar she bringeth in her bread. Yea, she riseth while yet night, and giveth food to her household, and a portion to her damsels. She hath considered a field, and taketh it. From the fruit of her hands she hath planted a vineyard. She hath girded with might her loins, and doth strengthen her arms. She hath perceived when her merchandise is good, her lamp is not extinguished in the night. Her hands she hath sent forth on a spindle, and her hands have held a distaff. Her hand she hath spread forth to the poor, yea, her hands she sent forth to the needy. She is not afraid of her household from snow, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. Ornamental coverings she hath made for herself, silk and purple are her clothing. Known in the gates is her husband, in his sitting with elders of the land. Linen garments she hath made, and selleth, and a girdle she hath given to the merchant. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she rejoiceth at a latter day. Her mouth she hath opened in wisdom, and the law of kindness is on her tongue. She is watching the ways of her household, and bread of sloth she eateth not. Her sons have risen up and pronounce her happy, her husband, and he praiseth her. Many are the daughters who have done worthily. Thou hast gone up above them all. The grace is false, and the beauty is vain. A woman fearing Jehovah, she may boast herself. Give ye to her of the fruit of her hands, and her works do praise her in the gates. The end of the book of Proverbs, from the Young's Literal Translation of the Bible, translated by Robert Young. Recording by Mark Penfold.